Entering the fall of 1907 in Vancouver was volatile, to say the least. The legitimate anger of the white working class had been effectively diverted away from the political and economic elites of the time and towards the Asian community, their businesses, and in particular, opium. The Asiatic Exclusion League, whose express purpose was to end immigration from Japan, Southeast Asia, and China, organized a rally September 7th, 1907. This expressively white nationalist organization organized this rally to press for their racist demands and to push the federal government to end all immigration from Asia. The AEL enjoyed significant support amongst Vancouver residents at that time, including future Mayor L.D. Taylor and Police Chief Malcolm Reed. There was even labor organizations involved, in particular the Trade and Labor Congress of Canada. And this is not to say that all white working class bought into this racist scapegoating, but many did, which was the intention of the economic elites at the time. So what was the result of all this racism, vitriol, and scapegoating? A white riot. After the rally of about 10,000 people, they began to move towards City Hall. Now, no one knows exactly for sure, but about 1,000 people broke off for the march and headed towards Chinatown first. What followed were violent assaults, arson, and looting. And once the looters got done with Chinatown, they turned their attention towards Japantown. It's important to point out that the residents of Japantown knew this angry mob was around and knew that they were going to come. So they had time to mount a defense, minimizing the damage to their community. They had warning. The residents of Chinatown did not. So rather than fighting for economic and social justice, the white working class were effectively diverted to racism and violence. Racism and violence, by the way, that the economic elites who were stoking it knew was likely and were totally okay with it. While the process that led to the White Riot in Vancouver in 1907 might sound extreme, it's a process that happens today when the economic and political elites divert our just demands. If those same elites point a finger in blame and not at themselves, don't believe them.